thanks for your patience on that bumper. It's kind of like supposed to show what it's about so that like people know what they're what they're going to get when they're here. All right, this tip. The inherent dangers of adventure riding is that you ride for a really long time. What happens is you assume that because the traffic is flowing that there's nothing to worry about. There's no obstructions in the road or whatnot. If you're traveling with a bunch of bikes, that's probably the case. But if you're traveling with cars in front of you, they don't care about your trip, man. They're trying to get to where they're going. They're doing what they're doing. They're going to straddle things on the road. They don't necessarily even know you're behind them. You know how it is. You travel with your kids, whatever. You're just happy nobody's fighting for half a second. So you're just going along. You're not keeping the motorcycle guy behind you alive. So if you come across a 2x4 or a 4x4, you see it straddled by the person in front of you. I'm talking about being the guy in the car. A car can see that and straddle it. If you're following too close and you're not riding the tire line, which is really the tip, is to ride the tire lines of the vehicle that's in front of you, he's not going to, or she's not going to just slam headlong into a retread, right? Those things are heavy. You do not want to hit one. It can be cataclysmically not good. A car will straddle it. So if you're just riding the center of that car and you can't see what's in front of that car, either because it's a large car or there's many cars in front of it, every one of those people in that line even can be straddling this 2x4 dumbbell that fell out of a moving truck. And my point is that you are either on the left side of the lane or the right side of the lane watching that person's route. I am on, let's say in this situation, I would be on the outside passenger tire line, and I can't see anything, and everybody's going 70 miles an hour. I'm just going to watch that tire and do what it does. If I have to change positions to see if I can get past that person, I'm going to dip, dodge, past the center line, and get to the driver's side tire line of that car. I'm not going to let myself be right here in the middle, because something coming under that car, you're going to have about however far you're comfortable with following people, you're going to have about that far to make a decision. And let me tell you, there's no time for a decision with that. Ride the tire lines, call your mom, drink plenty of water, stay connected. The next tip coming up is pretty awesome. And we thank you. Don't fart in restaurants. Story Moto out.